Alltel Stadium, ready to rock here in Jacksonville, Florida. Thanks for joining us. Each of these teams looking to add a win to their record, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Dolphins square off against the Jaguars. Welcome to the game. EA is proud to bring you continuing coverage of the NFL. I'm Al Michaels with John Madden.
This defense has been watching extra film all week because they're facing a dangerous duel, and it starts with this guy. He'll make throws that no other quarterback would ever think about making. You think the guy's covered? And boom, he fires one in between two defenders for a touchdown.
Chris Chambers will be his go-to guy once again, and for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping this combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
Look at him down there. Now this is a team that comes ready to play. Heck, I even think I see a coach jumping up and down a little bit.
Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team.
Will be kicking off to start the game.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 2. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points.
The 28 on the return.
Williams in the backfield.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Williams. 1 yard gain by the running back.
On the run, 1 yard gain on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Feed sets up, going to the left. Peterson created problems in the backfield on that play. Williams wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Well, John, we've looked forward to this all week long. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the most dominant defensive units.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to it. It's the old strength versus strength thing. This defense has a great front four and good team speed. This can be a heck of a game.
He couldn't come up with the interception.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. And he lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Lewis looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 36. They'll pass on first down. Looking downfield, steps up. No chance to get it off as they closed on it very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Brunell gets set, drops back, throwing. It's his receiver in stride, and he steps out of bounds at the 50-yard line. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first downs.
They'll go from the I formation.
50-yard line.
Get at him, Pete. Set.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it right on time. Saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Dropping back, under pressure, throws it, and the catch is made. No trouble making that catch.
That's what these receivers are always looking for, a soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Taylor. And he picks up the first on that carry.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ain't nothing. Set.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
It's the toss to the right. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. They may want to dump that play, John.
You know, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
Closing in, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver, and he's stopped at the 23. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open. They're making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
1st and 10. Hand it off. Big opening. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That guy picked up a lot of yardage on that run.
Yeah, he moved this way and that way, all the while keeping his head up and watching where his teammates were creating room for him to run.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. The offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
Boyd is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 28, back
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 10-yard line. Using the stiff arm. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out.
on the return.
Get at him. Set.
McMichael moves in motion.
Here come the heat.
Hand off to the tailback. Picked up 10 yards.
34 on the carry. Gain of 10 on the play. Second and inches. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Set.
Using motion.
Get up, man. Bring that pain, baby.
Hand it off. Williams was very determined on that play, John.
You got to give the offensive line a lot of credit on that play. They blew the defenders off the line and gave that runner plenty of lanes to choose from.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 37. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hit him low. Give it all you got, dude. Come on.
Hand it off again. And he stopped at the 41-yard line. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry. Jacksonville comes out in their nickel
Ball
package.
on the 41-yard line.
Drop back. Drop. Set.
Fiedler with a man in motion.
Come on. Get up. Give it all you got.
It's the toss to the right. Good play in the backfield by Darius. Lost about a yard. Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 39.
Let's go. Come on.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. With the throw, he did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
This will be his 2nd punt of the game. Here's the kick. From the 14. The 30. The 40. He had an outstanding return.
Anytime you can get a punt return like that, it can do a lot for your team. The most important thing is it gets your team closer to scoring.
Only one man in the backfield. Brady, the man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here come the heat. Set. Snake out. Sideline, D.
Throwing on 1st down. Throwing. A lot of room to work with. And this pass is completed. Brunell could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that 1st down throw.
Now that's a quick release. The quarterback decided where he wanted to go with it, and boom, it was in the receiver's hand.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Set. Hut. Hut. Catch the ball, man. Hut. Hut.
Throws it. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up 1st downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
So it's a 1-touchdown game as the 1st quarter comes to a close with the score Jacksonville 7, Miami 0. The teams have switched sides and will start the 2nd quarter.
Cowboy. Eagle left. Set. You got him.
Pressure with the throw. He hits his receiver. Touchdown, Jaguars. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. I bet you they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The point after is good. And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Sends it sailing. From the 6. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 24. They'll go from the I formation. Man in motion.
1st and 10.
They give it to the halfback. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
On the run, gain of 2 on the play. Second and 8. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Field sets up. With the pass, with the adjustment, he has it. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
First and 10. And he'll get the call. Records the tackle at the 40. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Tiger out. Stay up.
He'll get the call again. Gain of about 1.
4 with the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
About 4 to go. Drops back with the throw. Incomplete. Number 32. Displayed excellent anticipation.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Royals is looking for a good punt here. Lewis sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. From the 22. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. Got him a nice return for their team.
Smith comes in motion.
Get at him.
Gain of a couple on that carry. Second and 8. Ball on their own 40. Taylor loses the defender. Knight with the tackle at the 45-yard line. The 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
Third and 3. Ball on the 45-yard line.
They got nothing. Back off, DB.
Using motion. They'll go with the run once again. Taylor just squeaks by the first down marker. So they pick up enough to convert for the first down. It's first and 10.
They got nothing. Poke out right. Set.
Man in motion.
Is that all you got? Hawkeye right.
Passing on first down. Pressure coming, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle. There's nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass cover. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
Sideline to sideline. Far out. Hawkeye right.
Dropping back, pumps once. He surveys the field with the throw. Picked off. They timed the blitz perfectly and paid off.
You know, sometimes sacks are a result of good coverage, but that time there was an interception that resulted from a good pass rush.
So after the interception now, it's first and 10. Williams. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. A lot of space in front of him. 5. Touchdown, Dolphins. And so it's a long pass play and it goes for the touchdown.
I'll tell you, the quarterback and receiver look like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
Madden comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and he picks on the extra point. So they were able to use their great field position and drive the short distance to get into the end zone.
Let me tell you, when the offense hits a field and sees the end zone that close, their eyes all get big. And you're only thinking one thing, touchdown. So when they meet their goal, it's really a great feeling, and it shows how determined they were to get it.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84. Back to
And
return.
he got all of that one, a great kick. He decides not to return this one. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. Only one man in the backfield.
Set.
Pass play here on first down. With the pass, almost picked off. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Get at it.
Taylor, the lone back, tosses it out to the right. Steamrolls the defender. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
About 8 yards. Brunell gets set. Flings it to the outside. A lot of room to work with. He didn't make it thanks to some great defensive work.
These guys know what they have to do on third down. Seems like that call was just a give up.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. He's waving for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
At the 34-yard line.
Only one
They'll
man
take
in the
over
backfield.
At the 34-yard line. First and 10.
That all you got? Ain't nothing.
2-minute warning coming up. Under pressure, gets rid of it, grabs the off-target pass. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
First and 10. Ball on their own 46.
Give it all you got.
Going to the left. 2 minutes left. Kraft showed he could do more than just cover on that one.
Yeah, he sure did. When you get a corner who will come out like that on run support, it makes the offensive coordinator think twice on those runs to the outside.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Set.
The Dolphins using motion.
Snake eyes.
Looking upfield. Breaking free. Runs over the tackle. Gain of about 1. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
Dropping back. Throwing. Drops the interception. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. Lewis back to return. Here's the kick. Blocking begins to form downfield. This could be big. Still not a bad return. It's time to see what the offense can do now as they come back out onto the field.
The coverage guys got downfield quick enough to prevent anything from developing.
1st and 10. Drops back, gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Closing in, gets the pass off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 33. The Jaguars line up in the shotgun.
On the 33-yard line.
Pressure, tossing it over the middle. Good throw. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get. Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Drop back, drop. Ain't got nothing. Okay, right.
Jacksonville calls a timeout. That's their first. Going to the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. Throws it. Won't have to break stride. Jacksonville will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout remaining.
Now, whoever makes a catch here has to remember to get out of bounds.
2nd down and short. Brunell scans the defense from the gun.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. Runs him over. So they're able to pick up another 1st down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
28-yard line.
3, maybe 4 yards on the misdirection play. They need 6. Ball on the 24-yard line. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there. Good routes by the receivers will be the key if they're hoping to get this first. I wouldn't be surprised to see their back flare out towards the sidelines, especially if there's a blitz.
Snake eyes.
Hey, in motion. Dropping back, gives the ball off. Loses 1 tackle. Loose ball. The Dolphins recover, and the defense rises up and forces the fumble.
The ball carrier always has to keep a firm grip on the ball. But when his team is deep inside the enemy territory, the worst thing you can do is fumble down here. They'd need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
Fiedler with a man in motion.
1st and 10.
Handed it off to the back. And he stopped at the 23-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
It's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score, Jacksonville 14, Miami 7.
Miami 7.
Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Mate will be kicking off. It's on its way. from the 2-yard line. Jacksonville is still up by 7. First and 10. Ball on their own 21. Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off. Hurdles the defender. The 30. Now that's a stiff arm. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Let's check in with Melissa.
Thanks, Al. The Dolphins coach is very concerned with his defense's inability to stop the run in the first half. He's likely to make a few adjustments to his defensive scheme, possibly bringing additional defenders up to the line, as he expects to see a continued emphasis on the run here in the second half. Al?
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. Taylor was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
Ball at about midfield.
Get at him, D. Set.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Great throw. Great play there by Stokes.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Stay after him.
Passing on first down. Closing in. Throws it. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
2nd and 5.
Set.
Dropping back. Pressure, gets the pass off, can't pull him down. He's inside the 10. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Get up, Ron. Is that all you got?
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Pressure coming, throws it right to him. Steamrolls the defender. Touchdown, Jacksonville, by the former 5th-rounder from Washington. Another touchdown pass. He now has 10 touchdown passes this season. They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Down the field they went efficiently and effectively over 70 yards to the end zone.
Yeah, the offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown. Now they're going to talk with their coach and see how they can keep it from happening again.
Boyd comes in to kick off.
Will be kicking off to start the second half.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 8-yard line. The Dolphins will start the drive from the 23.
Number 32 on the return.
It's 1st and 10.
We'll see.
Ball on their own 23.
Get out now. Hit him low. That all you got? Get in there. Cowboy. Hit the ball. Fire out.
Crosses it left. The 30. The 40. He shakes a defender. At the 40. Loses the defender. And they finally bring him down at the 22-yard line. Williams continues to assert himself with a running game. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Is that all you got?
Pickup of about a yard on the run.
On the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Lose it, lose it.
That was actually designed for the quarterback to run, and that's just what he did. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on the 19-yard line. Minor, the deep back. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Perfect pass.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
First and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
Bring the pass.
Give it to the halfback. Big collision on that play.
Yeah, the goal line is one place where you're guaranteed to get a little whap and a little boom.
Second and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
With the carry. Williams couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Another run. Touchdown, Miami.
Now this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and he kicks on the extra point. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Mate in to kick this one off.
For the kickoff. Number 35.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 1-yard line. The Jaguars will start this drive from the 24. They line up in the I formation. Fumble. The Dolphins roll on. A huge play by the defense to get the fumble.
You know, the ball carrier's #1 job, even before getting yardage, is to protect the football.
Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10.
He can left. Hit the ball.
Man in motion.
Bring the pain. 94. They got nothing.
They give it to the halfback. Couldn't find any success in the middle.
Yeah, and he was looking for a place to cut back, but the defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
Hit him low.
Only one man in the backfield. Closing in, guns it over the middle. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
It's first and 10.
Come on. Sideline to sideline.
Williams, the lone back. Man in motion.
On the 13-yard line.
Again with the run. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Get in there, Ron. Fire out.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Williams was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
On the 9-yard line.
Pressure, firing the ball into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Najee Fever finds his man and throws his second touchdown of the game. They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point anchor is good. And so they didn't have very far to go and were able to take advantage of that and get the touchdown.
As a defense, it's a tough situation when you come out and you realize the offense doesn't have to go very far. I'm sure the next drive they'll come out and want to stop them no matter where the drive starts.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84.
Should be a return here. From the 7-yard line.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 23. Taylor. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was a case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of formation very difficult. One thing you can try and do is some runs to the outside, maybe a sweep or a toss play, designed to loosen them up in the middle of the field.
Dropping back. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
On the coverage.
So it's third down and long. Ball on their own 20. The Jaguars line up in the shotgun. Gets the pass off.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
They'll go from the I formation. Great game so far. After 3 quarters, it's all tied up. Jacksonville, 21. Miami, 21. And we'll start the 4th quarter. It's first and 10. Brunell gets set. Number 89 moves in motion. He'll get it again. Running back picks up about 4 yards. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Taylor couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Brunell sets up. Pressure coming, gets the pass off. You saw the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushes at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. On the ground. And the halfback picks up about 3. Hey, the motion man.
Let's go, come on.
Dropping back, Taylor. Taylor couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Come on, partner. Hit him low. Get to the ball.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Behind him, but he has it.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 37-yard line. This is the 10th play of this drive. Man in motion. Hand it off. Minimal gain there, and it looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays. Comes out in their nickel tackle, closing in, and the quarterback gets done for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside. The rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on the 43-yard line. They'll go with the quarter defense, using motion.
43-yard line.
Pump faking, throwing. He hits his receiver. Big opening. The 20. Big time play by Stokes.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line. Taylor. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback. We've updated our turnover stat, and it looks like this. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 6-yard line.
94.
And this is the 14th play of this drive. Pressure. They reached him just as he was throwing. The fumble is scooped up to the 20, the 30. The defender knocked the ball loose, and he turned it over. Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. Fiedler sets up. Looking to run it here. Play action. Throwing short to the right side. Breaking free. Well, he might have rushed that pass a little bit, but he's happy with the result.
Yeah, I'd say. The defense was blitzing, so he knew that he had to get it out of there pretty quickly. And he did that, connecting with his man for a pretty good pickup.
Here comes the heat.
He'll go for the shotgun. Gets the pass off. Slips the tackle. Amazing play by Chambers.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
2-minute warning coming up. Williams. And that's a gain of about 8.
With the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
About 2 to go.
Bring that pain, baby. Here comes the heat. 90 bull.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Throwing. Almost intercepted. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. And when it got to him, it just bounced off his hand.
Tosses it right. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Mate comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 35.
Nice kick and returnable from the 9. The Jaguars will start this drive from the 25-yard line. First and 10. Ball on their own 25. Taylor, the lone back.
At the 25-yard line.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Great play in the backfield by Taylor. The offensive line is just getting manhandled out there. That's sack number 5. They want to hurry it up here.
You got it. Bust this grill, D.
With the pass, this one falls incomplete. Madison got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes the throw like that.
Miami with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Brunell gets set. Under pressure with the throw, and he hits his target. Hayes is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Gets rid of it. This one is just about in the books. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 35-yard line.
Come on, gee up. Set.
Fiedler sends a man in motion.
Ain't nothing.
On the ground. Missed tackle. Runs over the tackle. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry. They need 6. Ball on the 30-yard line. Man in motion.
Rotate.
Williams. Jacksonville calls a timeout. That's their second. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
So the defense can use its last timeout here after first down, but 2 kneel downs will close this game out.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Bust his grill. Stay after him. Hit him low. Tiger out.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Battaglia goes in motion. Williams. Jacksonville will call a timeout here. That's their final timeout. A kneel down here should be the last play of the game. The Jaguars come out in the quarter defense.
19-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. D up.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. The kick sails through. It's good. And now, John, they're just dominating with 24 unanswered points.
Heck, with the way they're playing right now, they could score 124.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 35.
It's on its way. From the 7. The Jaguars will start the drive from the 25.
84 on the return.
Get the ball. You got him. Eagle left. Set. Eagle left.
Dropping back, throwing. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down. They'll probably try one long throw downfield. 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 25. Brunell gets set. Throws it. Great pass. They're going to go with a no huddle. The final score is Miami 31, Jacksonville 21.
Jacksonville 21.
This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.